Hello. How is everyone? Tired, fair. Also been tired. Just messaging a friend about... Oh, there it goes. There's a storm warning where I am. And he was checking in to make sure that we were prepared for it, which we are. We're likely just gonna get rain, but you know, something to be aware of when you're streaming. Hi Tony, how are you? Music feels really loud today. Hang on. Is it really loud today? Not really. My audio everything got reset the other day, and I don't understand why. I'm just left to fight with it now, which is fun. Oh well. I'm pretty good. Let me go undeafen myself. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, you sound very tired.
I'm not that tired.
Okay.
Okay. Is it actually using the correct mic right now?
It is. You don't sound all echoey.
Wonderful. It's the first time in the last 3 things I've done.
Yeah. I guess keep me updated if you guys can hear the rain, because I probably should adjust things.
It just looks like it's going to rain now.
Yeah, it was just looking cloudy, and then within the last 5 minutes here, the sky got darker and it started raining.
Oh yeah, I can see it raining in that direction actually.
Oh, that's fun. I always love when that happens.
Yeah, you've got rain over there.
Do I? Huh.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
Crazy.
It's not raining here though.
We'll see if it makes it over there.
We'll see. Normally stuff goes east to west though around here, so.
Yeah.
I'm less tired than I was yesterday.
That's something.
That's a pretty low bar.
Yeah. Alright, I'll switch over to the game. It is House Flipper again, but that's because I go on vacation this week, so I don't want to start anything. Right now? I don't know. Do I have to? Fine. There's not much game audio to be heard, though. There we go. Yes, as of right now. You saw me struggle with it. You know why we quit. This house is just a little buggy, and I can't decide whether to keep it or sell it. If you walk in, you got a stupid pickup line on the wall. Alright, we got one more DLC left. Hey, I need to finish off the house we recently bought. You may find the style I want odd for a rock band like— oh, yeah, okay. It's the same one. We hadn't finished yet. They're meant to be, like, completely different things, and they certainly are that. The gardening DLC wasn't bad. Well, I don't think we can blame them for Luma eating the physics. Maybe, no. Well, kinda. Green is... It's a pretty good color. Okay. Well, there's always the VOD. I'm not getting the DLC. Nice try. Yeah. There's worse things. Just a whole wall missing. Okay. Thought there would be edges or something to paint. Nope. I just might have to sell more of the green paint than I intended. I don't think I'm allowed. Yes. Not in here. No. I assume I've gotten specific paint. No. No. There we go. That is awful. I'm not... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the flooring helps a little bit. Not a lot, but like a little bit. It's also floor tile. I really don't love that black. No. Wait, you don't want... He doesn't want this room painted. Well, that was my bad. Huh? Sure. Sure. Well. There it is. Yeah, the sky is already lightening again. Not the scary weird colors, just to clarify for chat. Yep. We don't typically get those. Yeah. He just tells me what make of bed. He doesn't actually tell me. No. It's a beach house door. It is that. I personally wouldn't choose to have a bedroom with no window, like curtains. Yeah. No. Yeah. How many am I putting down? Yeah, it was just the one. The heck? You want me to cover the wall? No, that's a separate one. He specifically asked for that. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's too big. It's the same size. That's better, okay. Would it look good there? Yeah, we established that last time. Put that there instead. I fixed it! Oh my gosh. Hang on. No, I just realized that stream can't hear you. There you go.
Oh, stream couldn't hear me?
Yep.
Oh, poor stream. I've been making really good commentary, stream.
He spent a lot of time complaining about this guy's taste.
It's really bad.
TB? Holy smokes! Why would you
How
need the
big a
TV? This
TV
big?
do you need
Holy
in your
cow.
bedroom?
No, we're getting the small.
That's so much more reasonable. For a
Jeez.
bedroom TV.
Hello, Petals.
Poor Zero didn't get to hear me.
What will she do?
Wow, it smells
Barrel-
like rain in here now.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Don't make me tempted to open my window. It'd be terrible. Wait. He doesn't want any chairs in here?
It's a bedroom. You don't need chairs.
In this size of a bedroom?
You're right, I'd put 3 chairs in that room.
Like this requires a small seating area.
$140 for that?
He has expensive tastes. Not good taste, but like it's expensive. Oh, there's your little IKEA stools. You're welcome. Get some golden accents. That'll look good in here. How many of these?
Okay, I will be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, he just wants a lot of plants. Which is, you know, it's something, I guess.
I return.
Welcome back.
Yes.
So, are you looking for me to add the chair? Because I'm not going to do that. And he wants another one of these cabinets.
What? He wants 2
Why?
cabinets?
But for why?
But for why?
Come here.
Oof.
I don't really have a lot of options here.
Foot of the bed?
I think it might be the wrong size. Yeah, look at that. It just looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's too tall and the wrong wood. He's mixing wood tones.
No, that's my fault.
No, I blame him.
Okay. I mean, you can blame him. I couldn't match this to this, and I wasn't about to
No.
not go for this nice driftwood color for this room.
Mm-hmm.
There's the thunder. Fun. Okay.
Same, actually.
Probably the same peel.
It was probably the same. That's funny to me, though. Because it must have been between us then.
That triangulates the storm pretty well.
That's wild.
Huh. Gonna just...
Because we heard it at roughly the same time.
You want another light switch? Why? This is one entrance. You don't need another one. I suppose there's an outdoor entrance. And 2 vases. No, I'm getting the small ones.
Maybe.
This is still the best room in the house. It might just be because he allowed me to furnish it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, and
Like, it looks boring as all get out, but you know, it looks like a show room that you
right,
could
it looks
have.
like HGTV walked in.
Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. This, I'm missing several pieces of furniture. This, I'm once again missing several pieces of furniture. There's just a bed. There's just a random bed with some wall stuff. What do you want for in here? Ornament? Okay.
Yeah, Luma also
Ugh.
heard that lightning and told me because she was getting groceries and walking back to the car when
Oh,
it
no.
happened. Yeah. So we've got 4 angles on that thunder.
Hi, Planetary Dreams.
You can prove nothing, Pluto, be quiet.
There? Yes. Okay, back my grid. I shouldn't be worried about the fact that your chatters are in my stream chat, Fi, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I shouldn't even look into that. Or the ping in my Discord. I'm sure it's
What
coincidence.
Discord? You're not
I
even
don't
in my
have Discord.
What Discord?
Why
The
would I
Hatter
have
doesn't
Discord
own
open?
Discord. The Hatter doesn't have Discord.
I think that's one of your best defenses. What Discord?
What Discord is phenomenal. What one? Oh, why is it out from the other one? The Hatter is not allowed to
You're
place
not in my
microphones.
Discord.
I'm not in your Discord. Good to know. It does. It is technically.
Actually, why didn't that
fitting.
register mod log?
I don't know. Hey! Excuse? What?
Look, he decided. Well, it's out from it. It's a bit out, and it was bugging me. I think it's out by the same amount. It's still out.
I think you've been betrayed.
Why? What? Who's been betrayed? Who? Why?
Me.
Why?
It's
Because
not
this is evil.
fitting correctly.
View menu.
Okay, it's much more claustrophobic, but I don't hate it in here. Wait, you want a mirror? Okay. Yes, this is what I want.
There we go. Oh, it smells nice in here now. Now I need to go open the windows again.
Just as long as it doesn't rain inside your house.
I had, when I left earlier, it was to close windows, and now it's not raining as much.
Okay. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
house flipper.
But we seriously need the airflow.
Okay, I'm allowed to put a seat in here.
You have a mime light. Poof. All
And
right, bye.
Hatter is amazing. Give him a follow.
No, shove off. You're not allowed to rep me on my stream.
Fight me! I just advertised you and kicked you from my Discord.
You kicked me from your Discord. That's a choice.
Everyone remember to tune in for Hatter's stream today at right now.
What Discord?
Oh my gosh. I'm not rejoining, I hope you know. I do not have I cannot
No!
I'm too tired. I'm gonna go on vacation and pretend it doesn't exist.
Fine, I'll just go.
Oh dear. Why? What?
For the
What?
What is happening?
What?
Is that a mirror?
Yes. What? Why?
Maybe if you put two of them next to each other?
I think that's what he's asking for. There is not
Heyo.
much room in here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pluto.
And remember, tune in for the Hatter's stream right
Oh,
now.
I don't like that. Carpet.
Tune in 2 weeks, same hat time, same hat channel.
I was so worried that only came in one size.
Actually, isn't it usually on Fridays?
It's normally on Friday. It's 0% going to be the same hat time. It's gonna be the same hat channel, though.
Yeah?
We enjoy the hat channel.
Yes.
Okay.
and
Conceptually,
if-
if you ignore the mixed wood, I do like this.
Yeah, this is nice, other than mixed wood is... Oof, don't do
I
that
really should have
that
matched
way.
the woods, but I cannot resist the driftwood
The-
in here.
The issue is that the bookshelves aren't driftwood.
Yeah. And they don't
Matching
come
the
in driftwood.
bookshelf... Yeah, matching the bookshelf color would have been a mistake, too.
Mhm. Okay,
Tune
so-
in 2 weeks, random hat time, same
not
hat
random.
channel.
Just join the Discord and I'll
Okay.
tell you when I'm going live. Or you can follow
Let-
Blue Sky. I usually post when I'm going live on there.
Let me try again.
You'll get it.
Tune
one of
in
these
in
times.
2 weeks.
I don't feel like doing a bathroom.
Whatever hat time is convenient for Hatter and I, same hat channel.
There you go.
That's the one. That's the one we're going with for the outro.
The outro.
Like, that no, that's a. I'm just making Batman jokes. Because that's what they say at the end of the episodes of the
Of the
Adam
60s,
West
yeah.
Batman. Yeah. Oh, sorry for doxing Adam West as Batman.
I think, yeah, it was already out. Don't worry. He's also dead, so like, there's only so much harm done.
Well, don't dox his location.
I didn't.
Location dead.
We don't know where that is.
Anyway.
White for a bathroom. This is acceptable. Not
Yeah.
ideal. Personally.
I honestly. Oh, I was gonna say the green that's in my bedroom, but you've actually never seen my
I've never
place.
seen your
I
place in
forgot
person,
that.
Yeah.
Your sister has.
Hello, Gerbil. Thank you for the follow a couple days ago. How are you doing? Wait, my sister's been to your place?
Yeah, after we
When?
went sledding.
Oh.
Yeah, after sledding day. So same with oh boy, Flounder and old guy. I forget his name. Zillennial.
This old guy.
Old guy.
I believe he has to be referred to as Boyo, even though he made the username Zillennial.
Yeah.
Our
Which
favorite
is-
person, old guy.
Old guy.
Petition for that to be what Mountain Man is being called.
Oh gosh. That's not.
Honestly, like 90% of people call him old man.
Yes.
He calls
This-
his shared space old man's retreat.
Yeah, so for the reference that Hatter and I have where he needs another name for some reason, how about that one?
Gosh.
Oh, also you'll be happy to hear I do actually have a fidget ring now.
Oh good. Where?
So I won't be launching my wedding band behind my desk. This is
Here,
this is a bad bathroom
Where?
shape.
Do I need to put in a shower here?
I hope so.
I kind of hope I don't.
I hope you do because it's so big.
Oh, worse, I have to put in a bathtub.
Oh, good. Style-wise.
I'm gonna just. Can't stay long. Okay. You have a. Oh, you have a surprise for me? Dribble, I don't have. I'm not part of the Twitch affiliate program. You can't gift subs.
Oh, Flounder, I still have one of your tubes of cardboard. I need to return your cardboard tube to you, Flounder.
Oh gosh, you want this one?
Why? This is the worst decision ever.
Who would be comfortable in this?
That's a bad tub, and not the right tub for this space. The right tub for this space is a normal bathtub. Like the plain, ordinary, wall-to-wall bathtub is
This
the
is the
correct
last
tub.
room, and then we don't have to come back here ever again.
We don't have to deal with this guy again?
Mm-hmm. We're just
Good.
done. Gone.
This man is a maniac.
Oh. Oh. No.
Ooh, now it's pretty and cloudy out.
It's just boring cloudy here.
Well, I have a higher vantage point.
This is true. It would look
Yeah.
nicer higher up.
A little bit. And I
Oh.
can see the reflection on roads.
Nope.
Look, Flounder, Elegast isn't good at remembering names. That's not his strong suit.
Okay. So that's what I was wondering if you were trying to do. The way Twitch works is there's actually 3 levels of attachment you can be to Twitch. You can be a streamer, a affiliate, and a partner. Okay? And there's requirements to go to each level, but there's also concessions that you make for each level because you're signing a new contract each time. Twitch will let you have subscribers after you hit affiliate. The trade-off though is that there will be ads in your stream, and you have to put Twitch first, and yeah, a lot of other things. Like, it's actually not great for small channels to have that, and I personally have some like qualms with Twitch as a platform in general.
Is a vendetta against Twitch.
I don't like Twitch.
No, Luma's my favorite chatter.
You didn't
Luma, you're my
activate her
favorite chatter.
Dodo, so now
I
she's
know. I know.
sulking.
And I was in that room because I had to check the window in there to make sure there wasn't any water coming in too. No! I'm not your favorite.
So I do not have subscriptions available on my channel, just so, so that everyone can watch without worrying about ads.
He does have a Ko-Fi.
I do have a Ko-Fi. I think if the goal is you can share to that, you can give to that if you so desire. Do not feel the need. I don't need it. I'm fixed income. I'm okay.
Luma and I are jinxing again. This is like the 5th time today.
It's like you're married or something. Get a room.
We did that beforehand. We have a room, and you haven't seen it, like I just said.
In time, if I were to hit the right requirements on YouTube, I might join YouTube's partnership program. But that will not be soon. I need a light switch in here.
Nah, bathrooms don't need light switches. The 4th law of thermodynamics, I think.
Ah. And I really do appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. I'm very grateful for the thought. Yeah, it's very common for new streams to not have them just because they haven't had the requirements. And some streams just choose not to get them. But yes, I appreciate it so much just as a thought. You didn't, my hands are full. What are you talking about?
Your hands are full. Stuff down.
Yeah, I am exceptionally grateful just for the thought.
I can't believe I'm not Luma's favorite dodo.
I'm sure that'll change.
This is a tragedy.
I'm sure you'll fix it.
This is a bad shape for a bathroom.
I noticed that.
Yeah, like if the door was on the long side, maybe?
That'd be better. I could also have
It's
done better
still-
by shoving this over a bit, but I didn't realize I'd need to
Yeah.
put this down.
Yeah, it's just too big. Too big.
Yep,
That's all there is to it.
in the wrong ways.
Yeah, in the wrong dimensions, it's too big, and the shower is just not
Oh,
ideal. Yeah. If it was like a built-in shower, like it hit the walls and stuff, I think that would be a lot better.
you can always try it out and then decide it's not for you if you want, Gerbil.
I think that they wanted to make example houses where they could show off all the new stuff that came with the DLCs, but they didn't actually put as much thought and effort into it as they should have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can agree to that.
Well, I think the other thing is they're anticipating you will add your own flair to finish off, because unlike base House Flipper, I have a budget here. So long as I don't go over budget, this is basically a free reno.
Oh, okay.
Except I don't want to.
Because the houses are bad?
Yeah.
If they were good, you might want to.
I like working within restrictions. That's really realistically my problem.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Um,
point. This game is satisfying, and part of the satisfaction of it is working within the restrictions.
What you would
So-
anything you want.
Gerbil, here's what I did. I just found the first person around who was about to start streaming and decided I would co-host for them.
He
Without
did do that,
checking.
yeah. I'm considering streaming. Can I co-host? I guess.
I don't think I was that emphatic.
You were that emphatic. You were bouncing.
I
off the bed.
was? Oh, that's cute.
All right, there we go.
There's the. All right, I'm leaving.
We're gonna
Yep.
finish it off in here. Because this
Yeah.
is the best trim.
Oh, please, like
Just from
8 more
this,
plants.
This angle right here. This is it.
Oh, it's still bad. It feels like I'm in a black and white TV show that somehow they just enhanced the plant and that's it.
But look how pretty the light on the ceiling is.
It
was a nice light on the
lamp,
ceiling.
yeah.
The kitchenette should be in the living room. Thanks, Commissioner
All right,
Gordon.
buddy.
Why, Commissioner Gordon?
Why is Commissioner Gordon giving you renovation advice anyway?
He's a potential buyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you in
Look,
Gotham?
Sorry. He's just angry because of what's going on in Gotham.
He wants to
He's
move out
upset
of
because his
Gotham.
daughter's paralyzed.
Spoilers, jeez.
It's for a Killing Joke came out.
Hi,
20
my
plus
old
years
aunt
ago.
moved into the hospice facility and I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If I could, I would bulldoze it and build a new house, but I cannot afford to do that. The old house is trashy and looks like a single mom who's been through a lot lived here. Almost where I am now. Please get rid of the old furniture and put in some normal furniture. You can also check the pieces on the walls and hang some new ones to try and improve the way the house looks. I'll leave it to you to decide
okay.
what looks nice. I doubt you can do it, make it look any worse. Sit tight. Keep tight. Ugh.
Keep tight.
Keep tight.
Also, just she's not dead. But throw out all the pictures on her walls.
Yeah. Well, let's
What?
see before we judge.
Okay.
This is.
I would say that we could straighten those.
Those are if they were straightened, they'd be lovely. That is exactly
There's a
what my
fairy
desk
axe
mat I
behind
ordered is
there.
gonna look like.
Good.
I'm sorry, I just had to put that out. What did you say,
Okay.
Fi?
There's a basically there's this singer in my country, and she got a lot of property by like cozying up to people who had like dementia and such,
Mhm.
and convincing them to like sell her their house for ridiculously low prices.
Oh. I love Persian rugs. I don't know why. They're just
nice.
nice. That's like okay, I need to send Fi a picture of my current mouse pad. Because my desk mat that I'm getting won't have the tassels on the end, but this one does. Where is my Fi button? There it is.
Oh, fucker me. I got the orange. Okay. This wall's orange now. My creative process is somewhat controversial, so I'm skeptical about streaming that, and on top of that, there would be multiple guests all the time who are just trying to hang out, and with them and myself being a mixed bag of mostly introverts, I'm skeptical of that piece as well, not to mention a couple of them have been controversial vocabulary, etc. So, okay, so there are a couple things you can do about that. First of all, you do not have to stream with other people. And if you want to stream with other people, you do not have to stream with all of your friends. That's just baseline. You don't have to do that. What I'm doing here isn't the normal way of doing things where I just sit in a VC where my friends can join. However, if you did want to do it the way I'm doing it here, where my friends can come and go as they please, only specific ones of my friends can get into this VC, namely VIPs and mods on my Discord. And it's not just my Discord, it's a Discord I share with 3 other streamers. I can drag other people in here if I so choose, but in order to just come and go without my say-so, you have to have the okay of the rest of the streamers. Okay, so there's that.
For some reason, they approve of me.
I think it has something to do with the marriage.
Yeah, probably. And knowing you since forever.
Since forever, yeah, maybe. Where?
I'm
That
the
was
wet
orange.
cat they bring in for chaos sake.
The wet cat kind of wandered in, and we were like, all right, we have a cat now.
I honestly love that description. Like, it's not a grumpy wet cat.
No, just wet. Just very soggy.
It's just wet. Like, not in a bad way, per se.
Only time I would be able to stream is during the weekly hangout. Yeah. You still could. If you shortened your weekly hangout, then that would be a possibility. Or you could make it so that you do the hangouts 3 times a month and stream once a month. There's different ways you could slice it. Most people wouldn't want to stream as long as you usually do your hangouts, is the thing. Like, streaming takes a lot more energy than just hanging out.
Okay, I'm just going back to the game for a second here.
Mhm.
Straighten up those pictures, finish painting these walls, and this place is done.
I agree.
This place is lovely. Like, this furniture is perfect. It fits the space so nice.
Yeah, I was a little surprised when they asked for more normal things than they asked for orange paint. And like, well, then you don't need more normal things.
Like, the orange paint looks great. This is the best house we've seen in a bit.
Well, we've been doing the DLC projects, is the thing.
Yeah. I feel like getting rid of the furniture is just a bad idea here. I hope they have good furniture choices. Like,
Me too.
okay, maybe the couches, but, like, the pictures fit the space. This is nice.
The other thing to think about when streaming, the thing that can help you decide how you want to run, if you want to stream, how you want to stream, different things like that, is just shop around. Go across Twitch, find different streamers, and find what you enjoy. The style of my content, when it comes to like friends and stuff, is very similar to a streamer called Foolish Gamers.
I think you need white. I think
Do I
you still
more
need white.
white?
I think behind the heating unit.
Oh shoot. Well, it's gonna be orange now. This is fine.
This is fine?
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
No, I'll make
Dear.
it fine. It'll be fine. Watch.
Fine. You're just adding a stripe.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it works. You might need to go past the window one.
I think I
Side note,
might.
your mouse pad is excellent.
Yes. Thank you,
Um,
Fi.
The style of game you play is just whatever you enjoy playing.
It's not. Hi.
Single player games are also like way easier than
Oh,
multiplayer
yes.
games. Unless like sometimes it's okay if
hate
you have
everything.
like just close friends in the multiplayer. But even then, like single player games are way easier. I'm a fan of multiplayer games.
Oh yes.
But boy howdy,
They take a
Can
lot
it be
more to try
exhausting?
and to
People
organize.
get very entitled, and they also are like, well, why can they join but I can't, sort of things. And you're just like, well,
even in
because
strangely, even in like small closed lobby things, like I've seen my friends have done they've like streamed Mario Kart with just their friends, and people will appear in chat and going, hey, can I join? It's like, no, we're just doing friends right now, maybe sometime in the future. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. Yeah. You are also, shockingly, secret, you're allowed to change your mind once you start. What else did I forget? You're allowed to start streaming and realize, hey, what I'm doing right now, I'm not enjoying. And then change. That's okay. You can start with streaming multiplayer games and then realize that you don't want to be doing that. Then you can switch to single player games, or you can decide, I don't actually enjoy action games, I want to play point and click style games, like whatever it may be. Streaming, oh, I'm destroying walls apparently. That explains it. Streaming is a fluid job. Well, I wish I didn't waste time painting these. That you're going to change while doing if you're going to do it a long time. I once heard someone describe me as a cozy streamer, and that was before I'd ever streamed House Flipper. And I was frankly annoyed, just because I didn't want to be put into that niche, because it's very restrictive to only do one style of game.
I don't even know what the qualifications for cozy streamer are, because I would classify my streams as anything but cozy. Like, the game I play is kind of cozy, but the way I play it is not.
I think that's closer in line to what Luma qualifies her streams, where she plays cozy games, but she herself is not cozy. Yeah, I had a different friend before I even started streaming. He's like, oh, I think you'll enjoy this game because it's farming. Like, why would you think that? Because you like cozy games. Like, I most pointedly do not enjoy farm sims. Please don't just assume I'll like it because of that. There are some farming mechanics that I'll enjoy, but it was some game. I can't remember what it was. It was years ago now. That he was
Stardew Valley?
It was something like, maybe. But he was really excited and he was trying to sell me on it because of the Stardew-esque mechanics of, look, it's farming, you'll love it. I'm like, please, no. I appreciate you wanting me to enjoy this and thinking of me when you saw it. If the best you have is it's got farming like Stardew, so you'll like it, I'm going to need another qualifier. I have access to
That being
Stardew.
said, I must away. So everyone have a great night. Bye-bye.
All right, have a good night. Oh, I have another skill point. Okay. I don't know at what point Elagast stepped away, but he obviously did. There we go.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My
Hello.
wife brought me food, and she's wonderful and the best.
Well, sounds like you're on track for being the favorite dodo again.
Yeah. This place just needed a paint job, I think.
Largely, I did just take out several walls. Why? There.
Did you get rid of the Persian rug?
Not yet.
Don't.
I have to.
But why, though?
Because the new homeowner requires it.
They're mistaken, and you can tell them that to their face.
I am selling it, though, if you want to buy it.
That should be a feature in this game, is just telling people they're wrong.
I mean, it kind of is, but then I won't finish the job requirements.
Almost like there's a catch to being a contractor.
Or a contrarian, not sure which. One of the things I could do is stream the Hangout with a notice to all of my Hangout participants so they can be informed and choose to join if they want, but I don't know. That is an option. You can also make the choice to not stream all of the Hangouts and just stream some of them. But yes, there's definitely some social things you'll want to sort out before then. Because heaven forbid you start and realize that some people really shouldn't have been trusted to be alive, right? I need to get rid of stuff so I can be.
Yeah, that kitchen isn't good. Oh.
There's more areas to. Oh, come on.
This is so.
These look like stock photos. I'm not worried about that.
I can hear myself whining and crying from the other room because Luma's listening on my tablet right now. No, I'm not complaining about that. It's just funny.
Where haven't I painted?
Fish is good. Fish is good food.
I wish for fish.
We wish for fish. Feels like the very start of a Dr. Seuss.
I believe it is the start of Dr. Seuss. Oh, the default is pink.
I think you're right. It's with the people who have the stars on their bellies, isn't it?
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of them have
Oh,
stars
these
on
are
their
rough.
bellies.
This is rough. No, maybe. No. No. There is, yeah. I can do this button here, and you can still hear the game, and Elagast can still hear the game, but if Elagast talks now, you can't hear him. Meanwhile, I could flip the switch, and I bring him back.
Hi,
And
I'm back now.
He's back, and I flip this, and the game audio's gone, but he's still here.
Hey, it's me.
So, yep, there is. I'm not sure how to make this work.
Get the Persian rug back and then I'll help you out.
I can't. How does this even go out? What? What? That's a kitchen island. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that native to Twitch or is that a streaming? That is part of OBS. I am live on both OBS. I'm live through OBS on Twitch and YouTube right now. Anything that I'm doing, I'm able to do on any platform. Right? The dodos are not part of Twitch. They are a separate Steam thing that I was given that connects to my Twitch and my YouTube.
They are the best thing that exists.
They are the best thing. I agree.
Other than Luma.
That's fair.
But I'm biased.
You are a little biased, but it's okay. Yeah, what I have going is I have 2 sources that search for a specific window to capture audio from. One is searching Discord for audio, and the other is searching the game I choose for audio. So that's how that works.
This kitchen island is a mistake in this house.
Yes. I'm also not allowed to do flooring for some reason.
Oh,
But why?
which is the biggest issue here?
No, please. No, come on. No, 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 no.
Hot pink, please. I request hot pink.
It can't match with the other thing. Why?
Luma also agrees with hot pink. She thinks it's a great idea. Oh, it's a Barbie Dreamhouse item now.
No, now it's a Barbie Dreamhouse item.
Back in my day, Barbie Dreamhouses had everything pink inside.
Yes, but not that level of hot pink. It's too expensive. Nice job, Luma. This is rough. Oh,
Yes!
did they not specifically ask for normal things?
Normal furniture, a kitchen island in the middle of my place, and a Sakura fridge.
It's either got Sakura, it's got a wood front.
Wood front's not that weird. But I'd go with the Sakura just because it's stupid.
If you get, Gerbil, if you get OBS Studios, yeah, it's the broadcast software. You cannot stream to Twitch without broadcast software. It just doesn't work. Whether that software be
With that attitude.
OBS or Streamlabs OBS or a this is too small.
Oh, why is the fridge tiny?
It's so small.
But they went all out on the sink.
They really did.
Sink gets its own counter, okay?
It looks more like a water cooler.
Does.
Or a what's the word? Console, like a gaming console that enables
Like an
streaming.
arcade machine.
Um,
to gerbil.
those, yes, those are all.
I thought you were still describing the fridge.
Those are all different broadcast softwares.
I will be back in a minute.
is a nightmare. Okay. Yeah. And then you can work within the limitations of whatever software you chose to use. If you choose to use OBS, it is going to be a little more complicated to set up than Streamlabs OBS, but you get a lot more customizability. In in OBS here, I'm able to have the dodos and the game and my avatar and Elaga's avatar. And I have avatars set up for anyone who joins the VC so that I don't have to set it up every time they come in. It'll just be ready already. This is something else. Yeah, so even if you are still on the fence about streaming, you could download one of the softwares. I would recommend OBS personally. Just to like mess around and see what you can do with it. There are plenty of tutorials online, no matter what software you choose. Light switch. What is the username of the guest voice? That is Elagast. He has been my friend since high school. We've known
Me?
each other.
What?
Yes,
Hi?
you.
What's up?
You were asked after.
I'm me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other most of our lives, if not our entire lives.
Yeah. We've been friends for at least half.
Yeah. Which is why he had the unique position of going, "Can I be your co-host?" And me just shrugging, saying yes.
Yeah. Because I am trustworthy.
Yep, we're gonna call that good.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, we're gonna call what you are trustworthy. Oh! I did not anticipate that.
No, neither did I. Oh, there's a whole area that still needs a wall knocked out. No wonder, okay.
Oh. This is the worst room that the ant had. I do not exist anywhere other than as just a person.
Well, that's not true. If you want to go see them sometimes, he is the most frequent chatter on Stellar Luma stream.
I wonder why.
I couldn't imagine. I think you're a simp.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any socials I can point at or plug. He just kind of hangs out here if you want to see, hear his voice, and over there if you want to see his chat.
I am in... I do show up sometimes. I guest on Luma's stuff occasionally.
That's true, occasionally.
Yeah. More frequently than anyone else, I think.
Yes, but she mostly solo streams.
Yeah. And I show up sometimes. Just, like, I will just have cameos.
Just doing that now. Yeah, if you want to see his face, it's most easily done over there.
Yeah. But I avoid talking too much, and I try not to steal the show.
Yes.
I'm just too much of a rabble-rouser, though.
Absolute chaotic when you are.
I brought her a fish.
Shoot.
her last. Oop. Well, now you have to get out some more tools.
If I'm allowed to. Last time I accidentally broke a wall, it wouldn't let me fix it.
Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine. Like the actual base game of Minecraft?
I've never once played Minecraft in my entire life.
I know.
Never touched the stuff.
Yeah, that's how Loom and I met, was through base game Minecraft streamers.
My dodos disappeared.
Hey, you should fix that. Yeah, no, not allowed to build the wall. Well, do I sell this? Yes. And then I'm going to...
Luma! Why did I say no? Luma is masquerading as me in chat again a bit.
I don't believe it. She
You
wouldn't do that.
don't?
No.
No, but I would type no.
You have, yeah.
I have?
I'm sure you have.
I'm certain I haven't.
Oh.
Oh, there's rug stains on the floor.
I'm not
Is
allowed
that
to...
Wait, is this a floor
I'm
light
not allowed
switch?
to remove it.
Is that a floor light switch?
Mhm.
Oh dear.
Am I... How badly do I need the money?
Flat broke.
Well, I recommend making it up first. Like finishing up the server. And then feel free to DM me about asking people around here to play it. Yes.
You know what's disappointing in this game?
What?
You don't get to spackle things.
Yeah, I mean, there is a sequel. I wonder if it has spackling.
The spackling is one of the most fun parts of painting. That's where all the action is.
It's true. The rain's already over.
Yeah. It ended fast.
Yeah. For all of the notifications, I got like a dozen notifications on my phone
A
in the
dozen?
last 12 hours.
Oh, I got the one that said warning for Ontario, which
Yeah, no, I got one from
mostly north of here.
everywhere. You'd
Wild.
think we'd get at least a little bit of like wind, maybe a bit of
No, we
lightning,
got
something. No?
We got 3 lightning. And one of them we all heard.
That was thunder. We got no lightning.
We got a bit of lightning.
But you lived.
The worst part of Luma being outside during the lightning is that because I hadn't heard thunder in a while, I had given her the okay that it's not
Oh no.
thundery out. I don't know if she saw it, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that your paint roller is magical,
Yes.
because half the things it does don't make sense.
Well, I've also upgraded it.
Does that make it more magical?
Yes.
Okay. I upgraded my paint roller, took it to the enchanter.
Yeah.
Who does your enchantments?
Me.
You?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
What's this enchanted with? Is it paint?
I won't waste paint on already painted walls. 20% less painted usage, 25% faster painting, and paint 3 walls at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that really don't make sense.
No.
I like that upgrading your paint roller is just you as a character getting better at painting.
Yes. Well, they are skill points.
Okay, it's not like
Gosh.
Stardew Valley upgrading tools.
No.
I dislike that floor switch.
I enjoy it well enough. I have
like
to play
it.
with very specific people. Because otherwise I tend to just end up doing busy work.
I only participate in Minecraft as nonsense. And just run off madly in whatever direction I'm facing and seems interesting.
Yes. This is very loud betting. Once again, I'm reminded they asked for normal things.
They've gotten the least normal things, and they got rid of a Persian rug, which is a travesty. Ooh,
Yeah, I enjoy Minecraft. I just am a lot more careful about who I play with these days. Because either I wind up in the corner just farming forever, slowly losing my mind, or I join and no one ever plays ever again.
Fun.
Oh yeah.
I tend to run around gathering resources, and that is about as productive as I get.
Not unproductive. There are plugins you can get for your Minecraft server that make it so PvP isn't an option except in spaces that you designate. Yeah. Well, it's a very common Minecraft experience, realistically. The problems mostly come in when people forget that that's the average Minecraft experience, and then don't try to mitigate it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to tell Luma not to do dishes because I'm going to.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's often the same people in a friend group that want to start a server that end up being the perpetrators of such madness as logging on and never logging back in again, or leaving someone to just farm forever because they assume they enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, very common Minecraft experience. Enough so that there's memes about it. And I think that's partially why the play cycle of Minecraft exists, where people decide, like, they get the itch to play Minecraft again, so they start a server, and then one of the above things happens, so they no longer have an interest in playing for a while, until they forget about the experience, and then they start the cycle again.
Why did you get a pre-dirtied blanket for that bed?
I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had
Is
an
that
answer
like
for you, but I don't.
ripped jeans? Like a pre-dirtied blanket is like ripped jeans for a bed?
I guess, maybe.
Okay.
Redstone is fun. I do like redstone. I like some of the more cosmetic redstone that's coming out, buildstone. I think we're gonna just call that good. Because I don't like this house.
Yeah, I feel like you broke the house.
I don't think that was the main issue. I think that the main issue was I wasn't allowed to do anything with the floors, and all of the furniture was the wrong size.
Honestly, I think if you just repainted the original house and straightened everything up, it would have been perfect.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Possibly better than it ended.
Hi there. After the death of my beloved wife, I sold our old house as it brings back so many memories that I cannot cope with. I have decided to buy a new house, and it requires some work. It needs some cleaning and new radiators. It is too much work for me, and I don't have the strength. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible, as it's too painful to live here. My 2 daughters will be living with me, and they would like their rooms to be painted with their favorite color, bright blue. Please try to arrange everything quickly. Jack Rubens.
I like that.
That works. And if this is the house, yes, it needs some work.
Yeah, that's a mess. And it's not repainting the house he lived in with his wife.
I would be fine with just repainting the house that he lived in with his wife.
Yeah. No, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying it's not that. I was just clarifying in my head.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is. Gerbil.
They moved into a house where someone was smoking.
Yeah.
That's
least we can do
fun.
is clean it up. Seven days to day 13.
Luma, did you soil your dodo?
Why would you say that?
Look at it.
Yes, I'm looking. I'm still not clear why you said that. Horrible. Poor Dodo.
She didn't. It's not a poor dodo. It's a great dodo. Because occasionally I have very little self-control.
You need to clarify what that means after saying that.
What?
Self-control over what?
Over random thoughts.
There you go.
This is a good blue.
It's pretty good blue.
We have seen a lot worse paint colors in this game.
Mm-hmm. "7 Days to Die." I have not. "7 Days to Die." I'm trying to remember if I've even seen playthroughs of that game.
Shift Enter does line space in Twitch. That's good to know. Honestly, with how the paint looks when you're doing the painting, I think this room would be wonderful with just a white block fading to blue effect.
Yeah, a nice gradient.
Like
that
a-
would be lovely.
Yeah, like a palette gradient. That would be good. Because it would soften this blue. Oh, like doing that gradient into a white accent wall?
Yes.
That would be good. That would be a cool looking room. That would also be really hard to do in real life.
I feel like in real life you'd have to actually buy a middle blue, a light blue.
You would have to buy
make the gradient.
several types of paint.
Mm.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
You just need the one.
You just need the one blue and the white. Because you would just mix the white with the blue. Then do a stripe, then mix more white with the blue.
Yeah, that's what okay, I was thinking of the right game. I have not played any of it. I don't generally do horror, like I don't play horror games and I don't generally do zombie games much. Just not my personal style. And then I get informed that games I like are horror games to some people, so here we are. This is an interesting little bed. Oh, it's not little. That's better. Yeah, and if I'm playing a survival game, it needs to sell me on style first, which is ridiculous, I know, but it makes me want to play the game more. So Don't Starve Together, all over that one. That's fair.
I haven't starved together too.
I'm pretty sure you did starve.
Yeah, I didn't starve together. Actually, I don't think I ever starved to death. I think I just got killed by a lot of things.
That also might be possible. You were playing a race that's very easy to... a character that's very easy to die with.
Yeah. Until I got an army.
You still died.
I don't think I've died since I got my big army.
Oh, come on. Okay. Close enough. That's all you want here? Okay.
Nice room.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. They haven't moved in yet.
Yeah, like that's a room that's ready for someone to move into and put other things in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a perfectly sized.
Yeah, it's perfectly sized. It's perfectly good.
Yeah. Yeah. Suitable room.
I do generally mean stylized, but it's not always stylized. Like, my favorite survival games are Subnautica and Don't Starve Together.
Oh, excuse me.
I would say that Don't Starve is the harder of the two, and also the more stylized one.
For the sake of fun, I'm gonna say that Subnautica's the more harder one.
There's an argument for that.
For the sake of just being contradictory.
Hello, Music Bear.
Where
Yeah.
is... Oh, there's one right there right now.
I prefer playing Don't Starve with other people, hence Don't Starve Together. But I will sit for hours playing Subnautica.
Okay,
No.
are you repainting this purple or is it done?
I will see that as soon as I finish up with these windows.
Yeah, because it's a nice purple.
Gray and royal blue. These are nice.
Okay. I can get behind royal blue. I have royal blue in my house.
I have not played it with the multiplayer mod. I don't know if I would enjoy it as much. For me, stress and anxiety usually come from playing with other people, which is just compounded when you're playing a survival game.
Ooh, these blue and purple actually go together.
They're a little harsh for my taste.
Okay. This is also not royal blue.
No,
At all.
much softer than royal blue, but it is still nice.
This is a lot lighter, softer, and not
I think your dodo's being punked.
oh, I did that.
Okay,
I did that as a self-inflicted punishment.
I see.
Even though it's not a punishment. Though I did actually brown it. It's just not showing up. Photo refresh.
Yeah, much to the surprise of many of the friends I've met in the last 2 years, I prefer solo games. I like doing solo games in tandem with other people playing games.
Oh, I don't like this gray.
If you would like to change your dodo's color and if you or get him a hat or whatever else, you can do !dodo. All of the options.
There's the link.
There's the link.
It doesn't always show up immediately. I just did the exclamation mark first as a bit.
And yeah, all of the commands for the dodos are in there. Or almost all
Yeah.
of them. Certain ones you have to find.
I should write some code so I can just use a game controller to control my dodo. Actually, I wonder. Let me see. No, it doesn't,
That
does
would
it?
be very interesting.
That would be fun.
So long as it doesn't
Actually-
screw with things back here, then I'm fine.
No,
with
I
it.
wouldn't need to write any code. I just have it up on my phone and use the thing that does phone map controls.
There you go.
Yeah, because I have a software that can click specific spots on phone for different buttons. It's really useful for phone games. that didn't have controller support back in the day.
My relationship with multiplayer games is very interesting, to say the least. I have 3 multiplayer games I can think of off the top of my head that I'll play. And they're all with friends that I've known for 3+ years.
Untitled Goose Game.
That only had local multiplayer. It doesn't exactly count.
Well,
We made
I
it
would
not.
argue that it had.
No,
I would
it only
argue.
has local, and because I trust you, I let you onto my computer.
I think it does have non-local. I think the issue was we didn't have the same system for anything.
No, it only has local, but you can also do Steam Remote Play, which
Oh,
is...
that was what it was. You're right.
Yep.
So Steam, it would have actually been fine.
It just would have been a little bit laggy.
It would have been. It should use the same backend that we were using anyway.
You'd think.
I think it does. Like, I think that's actually out there, is that it uses the same setup as Steam Link. Hello, Sonic William X.
Hi, Sonic. How are you doing? Yeah. I'm a very private person and anxious person around people. So I steer clear of many multiplayer games.
Whoops. Sorry for punching my microphone if you heard that.
It was very quiet, actually.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Discord noise suppression. My jump missed it.
Oh.
This is a
This is
tragedy. Travesty, even. Why are they leaving so many garbage bags?
Well, they bought the house in this condition.
No, yeah, why are the people who left the
Maybe
house
they were evicted.
leaving? No, my dodo started walking away. Oh! Hey, yo! It actually
Nice.
aimed it. What? The dodo walked away and it's like, you're not gonna catch it there. Let me walk over here. There you go.
Let me help you.
Let me help you. Oh, I like the fingerprints they have on that stove.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for detail-wise. I dislike that kind of cooktop.
For that reason?
No, for a different reason, actually. So, they don't put out consistent heat. They will put out a burst of hot, then they'll put out a burst of hot, then they'll put out a burst of hot.
No, that's understandable
But
then.
convection, I don't know, contact stove, regardless, will just put out heat.
Oh, that's just the table.
It's-
Okay.
I put my dirty mop on the table because it looked dirty, but apparently you just have a dirty table. Yeah, no, my preference for stoves goes gas, then, the old school electric, then conduction.
It would depend on the game, and I would probably spend a while getting to know everyone first. Yeah.
I don't know. You've never been socially awkward with me.
That you remember?
Why would I remember anything past, like, a month ago?
Nothing important.
That
happened
seems like a
before then,
lot
it's
of
fine.
work. Seems like it would take up a lot of memory in my head. Oh, that desk. I don't like that desk. My guy. Please remember more than But why do I need to remember more than a month ago? What happened more than a month ago that I need to remember? What's more, if you could tell me, why do I need to remember? Oh, I remember the engagement. That was a month ago.
What do you mean still clean dirt? There's no more dirt to clean. What are you talking about?
Maybe it's under the couch. Can you paint the couch?
No,
Oh,
I can barely move the couch.
that's just cause. Oh, yeah, I was right.
Hatter knows.
The Hatter knows, the Hatter remembers.
I sound like some eldritch being.
Yeah, that's because you're an eldritch being. We're all eldritch beings here. We're cool.
Yeah, there's certain games I'd be willing to play with a less familiar
that's
group
such
of
a
people,
fire
but they're
hazard.
they're games like Final Fantasy XIV, where I'm already playing with strangers if ever I log on. Where? There.
That is my biggest issue with MMOs, is playing with strangers.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, excuse me. I dislike that you're cleaning up mold with a broom.
I think it's not mold. I think it's water damage.
So, mold.
No, that's not the same thing.
I feel like there's mold in it. Us Among Us?
This is true. I would be willing to play Among Us with strangers. I happily play Among Us with anyone I can.
The sucker for the spaceman.
I like my social deduction games. What can I say?
Invite the Hatter to play werewolf and she will be your friend forever.
Let's not set expectations so
That's
low.
not true.
Invite me to play werewolf. I will probably say yes, though.
Yes.
Not a hard sell. Yeah, I like Among Us enough that I was willing to play in public lobbies with toxic children in order to have some fun. If you can sell it to the other two, I'm down.
I mean, I'm always down for werewolf. It's one of my favorite games.
I really enjoy playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf online with friends.
I haven't played One Night.
One Night, it changes the strategy because you only have the one night.
Yeah.
But it is a lot of fun.
I just haven't played it.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Cool. I will try at some point. I have a very big deck of werewolf cards. Because I had Ultimate Werewolf and then I got Ultimate Werewolf Deluxe. And then just combined them together into one box.
Why not?
Now I have enough cards for like 100 people. Alright, and you're done painting.
No.
I do be a sleepy blue.
Yeah. When I say One Night Ultimate Werewolf, there's actually a free version you can play in browser.
Yep, I do that. It's cool. I just haven't played one night. And I don't like doing things with strangers. Stranger danger and all that, you know. What if they kidnap me?
It's always possible. It is werewolf. They could turn you.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, who knows? Anything could happen. I might even be a vampire or join a cult,
Oh my gosh.
right? I do love the cultist cards. They are some of my favorite things. I don't know if you know what the effect of them is.
No, I don't. Not off the top of my head.
Basically, the cultists are on the villager side. But if anyone mentions the cultists, they die.
Oh.
So you can't use it to vocally or indicate who you are.
I like that. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
it's really good. Yeah. It's very good. I just want to grab my werewolf cards and read out a bunch of them, because there's so many. So I have all of the ultimate werewolf roles.
I like playing the seer werewolf.
Yeah?
Well, not ultimate werewolf, yes.
Yeah. I don't play as much as I run the game. So I don't know what I like most.
That is something that's nice about playing with the online deck, is that no one has to give up playing
Yeah.
to run it.
Well, I like game running. I like running games. That
Which
is
is
something I
absolutely
really
fair.
enjoy. Yeah.
It's just also nice to sometimes have the option to do both.
Yeah, which is, I've never played a tabletop game, so that would be nice at some point.
One day we'll get there.
One day I will play a tabletop game instead of just running them. I've played like 2 sessions where I was a player. And that might be generous. It might just be 1. But I'm very good at remembering rules, so
Rule lawyer.
yeah, rules are important. That's how games work.
This is true. This is nice.
That's a lovely room. It needs an accent wall, but it's really nice.
I didn't have the option to do that.
I'm aware. I'm not complaining about you. You've only completed 98% of the job. What are you missing? Clean that dirt.
Where?
Probably under the couch again. Why is that section of wall just white? Oh, I see. The rest there is white. Okay, cool. Oh, lights. I both enjoy and dislike that floor marks are a thing in this game.
It does help sell the fact that these are older
Used?
houses. Yeah,
Older
used
houses, yeah. Used is not really the word.
I
But
also
yeah.
first came up with used, like that's not right. Hang on.
Yeah, no, that was not right. This is like almost exactly the tea table I have. Other than mine is gray. It's a glass-topped table with a lower shelf. That is a huge couch.
It's a family of 3.
I wish I had a couch that big.
Yeah, I'm
Then
not.
I would fit in it.
I have it so that every piece of dirt appears on the minimap, and I just don't see it, so
Huh.
that's annoying.
Yeah. Good work takes hard work. We always dreamt of a lovely living room. I love that caption under that picture.
Sent with some trepidation and a little disappointment.
We always dreamt of a nice living room. Said with annoyance.
Fish!
Oh,
I kind of want a
I
fish
thought-
tank in here.
my brain just went that someone had redeemed fish, which is not a thing on your channel.
That would be a decent thing to do on my channel, though. I would be fine with that, having a fish redeem. We just watch a video of an aquarium for a little bit. I'm not against this. Okay.
I'm using the 20-minute fish stream redeem.
20 minutes?
Command.
No.
What? What's wrong with this idea? It's like you don't think it's a good idea.
Be more like 5 minutes.
17-hour fish video. And then you go back to streaming.
I think we'd be crossing some copyright lines at that point.
Not if you get a fish tank and just set up a camera.
This is true. But I don't have
I can't.
one.
They don't allow pets in my condo. If they did, I would absolutely provide you with a 24/7 fish video cam,
I know you would.
if required. I like shampoo being a decoration.
Just set dressing.
Yeah, it's just set dressing. It's actually an empty bottle of shampoo.
I feel like it should be harder to set up a shower.
Those ones aren't actually that bad. I've done those ones. They're not the worst. It's really just a few screws. They typically do have a top bar, though, and that's missing there. Because otherwise the walls are loose. And you also need to have something between them and the drywall. You don't just have shower touching drywall, because that's a maniac move and how you get lots of mold. Oh, gamer cabinet.
Ayo?
Go with the gamer cabinet.
What do you mean, oops?
Oops.
Alright, good luck at work.
Have good work. I will return in a brief moment.
Okay. No, this is a sink. This is a kitchen sink. I don't want this.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
You never thought I'd do it, but I did.
Who could have seen this coming?
I could have.
You could have? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah. I think I did, actually.
I think I would have remembered that.
I think I said I will be right back.
Hmm.
No?
Sounds fake.
Sounds fake. Okay. Fake news. What do you mean it's currently in use? No, it's not. What is currently using that hard drive?
Me.
Why are you using my work drive?
I wanted it.
You... Stop it. Let me eject it.
No.
Hatter! My drive! It has a fan built in. The noise is annoying. It looks like I can't. For some reason. Oh, you've got Teams on this thing. All right. Silly cat. Guitar concert. Central. Purr? As you can see, we decided to make your house real safe by installing the front door backwards.
Look, I tried.
I know. It just wouldn't let you. Could it be like it's a condo door or something? That doesn't make sense. We haven't seen any condos. I have no I don't understand this
I
door.
don't know either.
Just didn't like you installing it correctly. Ejectant. Yeah, I can't eject my drive for some reason. So now it's a back door. Yeah, you have the back of the door in the house. Or outside of the house. Very secure.
Guess I'll stay.
What happens if you leave? Is that quitting the game? Oh.
I'll just stay.
Oh, the only option is stay. Wonderful. So at some point they wanted to implement an open world system.
I think.
And then they didn't.
I think it's actually probably able to make it so you can go to your other properties.
Oh,
I haven't worked out.
How to get other properties?
Yes, I need to actually do that.
Maybe you need to sell this one first.
Browser. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you have so much money. I'll buy the gamer den. Because we're gamers. Because we're gamers.
It'll be nice to have a bigger place.
Yeah, get the biggest house you can
Burned
afford,
house.
'cause
Fire.
Fire? Arson?
Abandoned?
Arson?
Someone else already arsoned it.
House after the flood.
Connoisseur's
Connoisseur's house. I dislike that Connoisseur's house is the same price as Flooded House. That's very... The Hacker Loft?
That feels like it's gonna be really small.
Room 404 sounds wonderful.
The one to flip.
Room 404. Room not found. Ooh, Summer House.
We could do summer house.
Look at that. That's lovely. How big is it?
I like the tree in the middle.
Oh, it's a Please get this one. This one's the coolest one
I'm
we've
getting
seen.
this one. I might keep this one.
Yeah.
This might just become our house.
Hacker Loft 4 out of 10.
4 rooms. That's a big upgrade from this shack.
That's a big upgrade from 1. Does a bathroom count as a room?
I don't know actually.
I don't know.
We're about to find out, I
That's
guess.
nice. I would live there easily.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh. Luma, can we move in here?
You'll probably want to fix it up first.
Luma, once Hatter fixes it up, can we move in there? It's not even that tiny, actually. Like, I imagine it's about the same size as our
Oh
condo.
wait, this really isn't like. I have a tiny bit of cleaning to do.
This is lovely.
Jeez, this was a steal.
Right?
Where'd my computer go?
Oh, imagine getting a place this nice for 70 thou. Whew.
No, I think. Hey,
You think what?
I think if I go to the gate, I think this is the gate. No, where is the
Yeah.
gate?
I
Where
have
is
no
the
idea.
door?
Where's the door? Oh, that's why it's so cheap, is you can never leave.
Oh dear.
Wait, can you jump out?
No.
Ah, boo. That tree can jump out.
I want to move my home office here. How do I do?
Yeah, this place is great. Wow. Is that not your computer?
She's
Oh, no.
not.
It's just a computer. They'd better let you keep this place. Do you need the vacuum for chips? This house is dirty.
I'm working on it.
Why hasn't it been cleaned up? Come on and clean up here. These people are demanding.
Now it can go back to other house.
Huh.
Let me leave.
This place is... I would live here in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
'Cause I think it's about the same size as where I currently live.
This
Trying to see if there's
fits?
something near the road.
Road.
I thought there was a road behind you on the hill. Huh. Looks like you're not allowed to leave. Oh, wait.
Ah.
Here it is. Now see if you can move your office.
It's gonna have to reset the fixtures again.
Huh?
I have to remount the shower and the sink again.
Why?
Because it doesn't think I did.
Oh. How do you make that the house you live in?
Don't know.
Can you drag the house home button?
Pardon?
What?
I'm going to.
Okay. I just looked it up so that
Yeah.
can you change? Go to the house you want to make your office, press escape, open menu, select move office here.
Okay.
There you go. That help?
Yes.
Oh man, I wish I could see inside of sinks while installing them.
I think most contractors do.
I wish I could phase through counters. That would be so useful.
At will. Maybe.
Yes, at will. I love that part of the installation because it made no sense. You put the handle onto the tap. There's
Yes.
nothing connecting them.
No.
It's just placed on top. There's no mechanism. This is for
Why do I need a
decoration.
mechanism?
Because it's a sink.
Yeah, I hooked up all the sink pits. That was a handle.
Oh, I dislike the shower just having drywall in it. That's bad.
Well, I'm only putting this in so we can sell this place.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Am I allowed, please?
I think you would have to sell it once you're at the other place.
It's gonna reset the fixtures again.
Is it? Why?
It's glitched.
Oh. So you'll have to sell it and
Mhm.
take a bit of a loss for that.
Mm-hmm.
Does it at least give you back your money? Children should have toys in their rooms. Move office here. It just gives you a laptop. Can you imagine just this is where you live and work?
I would not want to leave.
I would not want to leave. This place is amazing. Oh no, this place is smaller than where I live, actually. We have 5 rooms and 2 bathrooms. Alright. House sell. House sell house. I need a place for my books.
That's nice. I don't really care, sir.
This is just some guy walking up to you on the street.
Missed the part where I asked, my friend. Who are you?
I'm someone who needs a place for my books.
Have you considered a library?
No. Have you considered minding your own business?
Okay.
That's the way people talk, and that's the way people interact. And that's the best part, just the tap on top. Placed on top. For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's how sinks
That's how
work.
taps work.
Yep, absolutely. Decorative tap handle. You know what this place really needs?
What?
A bidet. Okay, try pressing escape. Is there a sell option there?
Hmm.
There is.
Pretty good.
Exactly 1 bedroom, okay. Didn't I tell you I want a sauna? I like that I have a place to sleep as a selling point for this man.
Only $1,000 profit.
How dumb some of these are. House is very clean. What a shame there's
Well,
no
I
living
can't
room here.
do anything about the living room.
These are so funny.
Can we get up to an even 2,000, maybe?
Well, Donald Trusk only wants that there to not be children's things here.
That's not a hard thing.
Yeah, let's get rid of the raccoon lamp, I think.
No.
No. Man's like, the things you decorated this place with that are small, I don't like them. This is awful. I love that it's one room.
Okay, there we go.
Weed Beagle, you're selling it to a couple?
Apparently. They
This
wanted
is
it.
awful. I didn't want. Dolan Trusk. Exactly just one bedroom. Perfect! Who gets excited about that?
I don't know.
Please view more of their comments. What does Jimmy Trader want to say? The walls are good ship.
What the heck?
I'd like to have a sauna in my
A
home.
single bed can be a bit uncomfortable. You can
I really
buy
don't
your
understand
own
why
dang
you-
bed.
Right? Like the things that are up and the bed, he's upset. Clean and fragrant. What? Why is that a plus? Kitchenette should be in the living room.
No.
I like these people's decisions. Like, it's one bedroom, which is fine. Where's the sauna, though? Like, in this one bedroom, one room place, where'd you put the sauna? That was wonderful.
It's like, okay, can I? No?
I adore things in video games where you can't do a totally reasonable task, like closing a door. Also, this has the D20 lamp chandelier. Did you see a bug there?
Okay, so it wasn't just me?
No, it wasn't just. Yeah, it's flying around. Huh, that's. Oh, they left food out?
Yeah,
Or is that yours?
it's not mine.
Are... Why do you get $6 for food?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm probably gonna have to pay more than that to replace it, so I'm just gonna focus on cleaning right now.
You need to replace the food?
Yeah, it'll leave a hole. It'll leave a hole.
Hatter?
Hmm?
Do you want moldy food?
No, I'm getting rid of the bad food, but this is fine. That's just the sprinkles.
No,
What
I
are
was
the
saying the
things?
food on the TV cabinet. It's 70 cents to get rid of that. I love that you can sell just a brownie that's sitting out. That doesn't make sense. Oh, this game is bonkers and I love it. Oh, you've got some basil and some thyme, I think. And something else. Maybe parsley? Maybe mint. What?
I wonder what the black rectangles are on my mini map.
Oh, I have no idea. Toasters?
Yeah, just random toasters on my mini map. All the different toasters I just bought.
What do you want from me? Am I a contractor? No. Therefore, I don't know what the black rectangles on a contractor's mini map are.
they're just garbage.
Wait, so some things you can use your scanner to just get rid of?
Yeah.
I want a magic scanner. But you can actually sell a half-eaten brownie.
Yeah.
And it's worth doing it for 70 cents.
Obviously.
Good to know. I'm learning the contractor trade. This is good life advice. Oh, so we're in Europe.
Yes.
I hadn't noticed until now. This is a nice office.
Apparently I can just get rid of all of the papers.
They left it here. It's not your papers. Just empty binders that they left lined up there. I like the commitment to the polyhedral dice aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. Oh, your Wi-Fi router's up there. Nice. Good detail. Do you need internet, though?
Yes, that's how I get jobs.
It seems like you don't need it. Inhabitable bunker? It's a cool house.
Alright, we've fairly well made this habitable. Which was much easier than the last place.
Yeah, well, that's because this place is perfect. Maybe it was a leaf falling down.
Maybe? Oh, it's definitely a bug.
Okay, maybe it's just an effect of the region, though.
Yeah. That's fine.
This game isn't exactly the best programming in the world. Oh, but once again, no curtains on the bedroom windows.
No, but at least for this time, you're
Yeah, there's
pretty well
trees
secluded.
instead of... Yeah, and not only that, but the trees will also block the light.
Mm-hmm.
Inhabitable bunker.
I bought a house with my wife and we are slowly finishing it. I would like to ask you to paint the walls for us because we've come to the conclusion that having everything painted white is terribly boring. It is also
Good
necessary
job.
to install the missing home appliances, i.e. 2 air conditioners and 2 radiators. I hope that will not take much time. We would like to move in as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Tim Starr. I'm not sure about that sign-off, but sure.
Yeah. Just use, my condolences, Tim Starr. Hatter, would you be interested in selling that treehouse to Luma and I?
What price?
$12 is what I have in my imaginary wallet.
I think we're gonna have to do some negotiating.
Would you like me to look in my much bigger real wallet?
No. Not on stream.
$13.
Ooh.
These are my finances, and these are legit numbers. Oh, I like that you have to put in the mounting bracket.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. a chunk.
Cover
I
that up.
needed a
There we
sound effect.
go.
I like that the wires just appear wherever you need them to.
How do I want to paint this?
Teal. Platypus teal.
No, not what color. How? These are the colors.
Stripes. Alternating stripes.
That seems so busy.
I never said I was suggesting good ideas.
Oh, that is not the color I expected.
That's khaki. That's somewhere between khaki and camel.
Sand almond.
Yeah, somewhere between khaki and camel.
Keeping you up?
No, it's it's just such a cozy color. So you were asking how you should paint it. You should paint it by putting fried and battered fish into your paint bucket and throwing them at the walls.
I feel like this is a waste of perfectly good fish.
I feel like you don't know what's good for fish. Paintball shooter. Yeah, Luma's right.
So this sounds like a better
Um,
idea.
Platoon gun. What else? What are other options? You know the paintbrush from Epic Mickey?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that. So you have to use the motion controls.
I'm fine with
And
that.
then, yeah. I mean, they have decent motion controls in that game. I want to play that game again. I haven't played through. It was fun. And all of your paint will come to life when you're done with it, basically.
That might not be ideal as they are sealed onto the wall forever.
Well, what can you do? Sometimes you just need to get the paint job done. And the best way to do it is with the magic paintbrush. A new suggestion. You paint them, walls. You know those air spray painters that you use for miniatures? Yeah, use one of those.
Interesting.
So it'd take like 4 days.
I could get some pretty intricate detail on the walls.
Yeah, you can get some pretty good details done.
I don't think I would get an even coat though.
Well, you're spraying it. It should be fairly even. Okay. The Statue of Liberty's torch looks kind of like a paintbrush.
That would crush this house.
What are other things you could use to paint? I feel like Dora talking like that.
A little bit.
Can you find other things to use for paint? Dora always stumbles over her words like this. Where are they? Can you say where are they?
Vertical slip and slide.
Slip and slide. What I'm envisioning with that is you've run the paint down and used it as a paint-based slip and slide.
That's horrible.
And now you are just slapping the tarp against the walls. %, tidy, 0% effective, but So you know, like, the punishment of scrubbing something down with a toothbrush, right?
Yeah.
That, but painting.
That sounds horrible.
That's the step worse than the air sprayer thing.
Is it in the same style as the punishment where it has to be my toothbrush?
No, it can be someone else's toothbrush. It does have to be an active in-use toothbrush, though.
I'll just use yours then.
Why mine?
You offered.
Good luck finding it.
Hey, Luma.
Luma, don't give her my toothbrush. I won't have clean teeth. Luma's the person with the biggest vested interest in me having a toothbrush.
This is true.
Because she has to deal with my breath the most.
She'd probably be willing for you to get a new one once I finished with it.
Well, I would get a new one once I finished with it. That's just what would happen. You're just making me get a new tooth. Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
You can actually do any step that's close enough. If you just know where it is.
Nice. But that's still extra money that Luma and I would have to spend on me getting a new toothbrush.
I guess it's not gonna work for painting then.
I have a flambe torch if that'll help.
It would add color to the walls. I wouldn't be able to customize the color though.
Would you like burnt umber or burnt?
Blackened coal or burnt umber?
Those are the options, and it will be alternating between them at random in splotches.
Yes.
Also, you're gonna have to pay me $2,000 for butane.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
Seems like a lot of butane would be used for that job.
You've gone and done it?
Gone and done it. She painted with my toothbrush?
Oh no.
Oh no. Luma, did you do the other things you were doing?
If I were to guess, I think this is the last house for the night.
Eh?
Probably. I'm not sure though. But probably. Okay. I need to go back on Sky today just because I've heard there are baby worms. And I wish to
Baby
see them.
worms?
I want to see them.
Baby worms?
Baby worms.
What are baby worms about? What's their deal? Pitch them to me.
Well, you know the big worms?
The guy that we played with that ate us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
That, but they're the size of like your forearm.
Oh, that's cute.
Are
We will have to go on and play with them together at some point.
you sold?
I'm sold. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this because taskbar behaviors. Show flashing on taskbar apps turn off because I hate that. Oh, finally I got rid of it. Ooh, that's a good pink.
It's a pretty good pink. If you're a pink person, this is a pink for you.
Where is Crown?
I don't know.
Who we have referred to as the expert on pink.
I think this would get Crown's approval. Maybe not for a
I
whole
think this
room.
would.
They would need a
No,
white accent
probably not.
wall, but as a pink
Yeah.
on its own, yes.
This is a good pink. Solid pink. 9 out of 10 pink. That's really catchy. And as you guys can tell, I haven't launched my current ring behind my desk once this stream.
Hooray!
It's a high bar for victory, folks.
That's 2. I think this is all the appliances that I need to install. Oh, is that everything?
Is that
No.
it?
One more room.
Clean the windows.
Yeah, dirty. That squeegee makes it so much easier. Lime.
Yeah, you just got rid of all the lime on that window.
Could add more lime to the walls.
Oh, pastel pink. Okay, Housers.
Gosh.
I need to use that whenever you're doing House Flipper. Let's go, Housers.
That's terrible.
Oh. Let's go, Housers. This is a good green, too. This green would go with the pink, I think.
In a very preteen room, yes.
Yeah, so let's paint my room like this.
Sounds good.
I am a preteen after all.
Preteen girl.
Yes, I am a preteen girl. I am a preteen girl. Looks at stream and remembers that people can see basically what I look like.
Yes.
That's a preteen girl, everyone. Goatee.
And silly hat.
And chiseled features. What a beautiful man. Wow, so rugged and handsome. Ooh.
Not a girl.
So pretty and pink.
There we go. Where is missing paint? There.
I took it upon myself because we have too few dodos on screen right now that I will have 2 dodos. Just to
very
make sure
generous
we're
of you.
good. Right? If it would actually show up. There it is. Good.
Okay, that's.
Ooh, I like that kitchen.
We just did the kitchen. We
I
started here,
forgot. I forgot.
remember?
Look, I can only remember things up to a month ago.
This was over a month ago.
Yes. How does everyone in this world have such dirty windows?
I don't think anyone else knows how to squeegee except for me.
I think there must have been some sort of, like, disaster
It's possible.
in this town.
There's 2
Like,
bomb
maybe there was
shelters
an
on my to-do
earthquake?
list.
Oh, so maybe it was a nuclear disaster or something. So this is like people are returning to houses hundreds of years after the last time they were used, and all the windows are dirty now. And some houses have had trees grow through them.
I'd forgotten that
I-
the loading screen would be the office. It's much better.
Yeah, I really like those things because I'm now interpreting them as texts you are getting as like a real estate agent in quotes. So this is just one of your clients texting you, I like red walls.
All right, sure, whatever you say.
And no other context. Lit 3 bunkers, in
3
fact.
bunkers now, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of bunkers for an average town.
I will sell for renovation. A fire broke out at home, but the house did not suffer too much, and I estimate its condition is good. The house has 2 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know how many bunkers there are in my town,
Ooh.
but I'm pretty sure the number is less than 1.
Ow. I would doubt that.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
How many bunkers are there in your town?
I have no idea. But think of how paranoid people get about nuclear stuff, and think about the fact that the main source of energy in Ontario is nuclear.
Yeah. Well, nuclear and hydro.
No, it's nuclear.
It's just nuclear is the main?
It's the main, yeah. We also have hydro, but it's a fraction of the nuclear.
Well, nice.
This is
we have
jeez.
This place is definitely adding to my nuclear fallout theory.
No, this place burnt down, that was the thing.
Yeah, from nuclear bombs.
I don't think that's how nuclear bombs work.
It burnt down this house.
Look at that mini map. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Oh, the fire doesn't do this to your shower.
What was that?
What did you do?
What is this?
A shattered shower. Good
Vong
morning,
Song
Mason.
Tai. Oh, it's Mason. I knew that.
What did you say?
I just read the name.
I want to hear your pronunciation though.
Vong Song Tai.
I wouldn't know if that's okay. I've never heard him.
Well, we'll get Mason to tell us if that was correct or not.
You know, I'm just gonna boop, boop, gone. To be clear, I bought this place. We're flipping it to sell it.
I don't think I'm looking online. I'm not seeing any bunkers in my town.
Why would they be listed?
Just in case.
Not personal
Presumably,
ones.
I would need to know where to go.
No, these are people's personal bunkers.
Oh, you're saying rich people ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that there's any of
Close
those
enough.
actually. Because if you go to the areas where there's enough space for the rich people to build them, you're in a different town.
Yeah, Zero, the Vietnamese name above yours is my friend Mason.
Vong Zon Tai? The U and then O. The only one. What, overthinking it?
I think a little bit.
In what way?
Well, first of all, you're using the Western pronunciation of the X.
I'm aware. Okay. I don't know how the Eastern pronunciation of that X is. I see an X, a U, and an A, and I go Z.
No.
That is very common.
Here.
In a lot of things. It's very common in a lot of things.
That's fair.
I'm almost certain I got the last word right. Also, hello, Mason. The windows are so clean now.
Yeah.
I think my big issue with it is that I look at it and all I hear in my head is the Star Wars species using Vong.
That'll be part of
And
the problem,
that's
yeah.
what's That's what's throwing me off. Oh, so this is
Gee,
in America
I wonder
now.
where the fire started.
Wait, so we have traveled to a different country. Because the place where your office is very clearly has European or whatever outlets. I think the UK one outlet.
We're globetrotting house flippers. Obviously.
Yeah, it's the EU outlet. I just grabbed my power converter and checked. Because it's the two circles beside each other. This is an American one. This is North American outlet. Or I think it's all Americas. Which means we crossed an ocean to flip this house.
Yeah, they needed it done. It was for sale and I saw a good deal.
This seems expensive. And like they could have gone with more local
I didn't
contractors.
Have to pay for no, this isn't a contract job. I bought the house.
Oh, you bought this house?
Yeah, we're buying this. We bought this to flip this.
Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense.
The porch is just charred rubble.
Yeah? What do you expect after a nuclear bomb?
I wouldn't know. Thankfully, I haven't had to live through one.
Right? Too bad this house did.
Started from the other side. Sure.
What?
You okay?
Luma snuck up on me. Oh. Oh. Careful, I'm having a heart attack.
I can tell.
Hi, Chet. Hi, Hatter.
Hi, Luma. Clean? Almost? There we go. Alright, the house is clean. I have sold the entire contents because it's just bad in here.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Luma has unmuted me, so now I'm back. And then she started dancing.
Lucky you.
Thank you. Yeah, right? Lucky me. I still can't believe you crossed an ocean to deal with this house.
I bought it.
Oh, your dodo is so lonely.
He's happy. He's vibing. There we go.
So how did this fire start? And are the actual beams and stuff in this house okay?
In theory, everything is very cosmetic. All the damage is very cosmetic.
The Hatter. Not my problem.
Not my problem.
A mad, not my problem Hatter.
I bought this place. The inspection guy said it was fine. So, it's fine.
Well, you are a Hatter, not a house inspector, so
Mm-hmm.
there's only so much I can expect from you.
That felt very demeaning. I'm not sure why. There's only so much I can expect from you.
Well, do you want to change your name to the Mad House Inspector?
No. Why would I do that?
There you. That's how you would get out of this demeaning place. A Mad Inspector 13. It posits an alternate universe version of Alice in Wonderland,
Oh no.
where instead of a tea party, it's a house renovation.
Oh yeah, I would get annoyed about a random 12-year-old walking in on that too.
Dear. Just wonderful, terrible, dumb plot that would happen
Oh, this is
from
bad.
that.
I don't like this flooring.
That's a good floor.
Got this tiger eyes look to it. I don't like it.
Ooh. Jump. Oh, jump.
It's better. Oh,
I found a loophole.
door.
Oh, too late. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, remember, that door barely works, though.
You're right, you're right.
Oh, use the double door.
There's not enough space for a double door.
Triple door, even.
What color did we want to make this house? The last house was green.
Hot pink.
No.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Cold pink?
I guess this is the moment we find out if it works.
Tepid pink.
Damn it.
Why does it do this?
I don't know.
What a wonderful security system you have. It's really good. It's still installing backwards.
Yep. Why?
I don't get it. It just doesn't know which way that door should face. It doesn't understand that that's not how doors work. Rotate object is... Ooh. That looks good. You did it!
Yay!
You only sold one house that has the locks on the outside.
Doesn't matter. It's not my house anymore. They bought it.
They bought it. There's zero security in that house, but they did buy it. Also, do love the European doorbell and the American house.
It's exotic.
It's exotic. Does it just not want you to be able to sell it?
No, I'm working out which doors are broken.
Oop.
I keep forgetting
When you
to leave the
accidentally
door.
install wall. I will need to leave soon.
Yes, we will be wrapping up here soon.
Yeah,
I
I figured.
yes.
I just still have stuff to do tonight.
Yes.
Big plans. I have dishes to do.
Ooh.
You'll be happy to know that in our ongoing Minecraft thing, I have 30 paintings currently.
This doesn't surprise me in the least.
Did you see me collecting them?
I saw you placing one, and then I went back and I saw that it was gone, so. Yeah, no, not surprised.
Pretty good. Blueberry smoothie. I would love a blueberry smoothie right now. Do I have the ability to make any type of milkshake or smoothie? I don't think we have fruit.
Alright, this is the colors we're gonna work with.
Alright. We've got the most tepid pink ever.
We need to offset the blueberry smoothie.
And then the thing that I'm craving the food version of.
Yes.
I do have lots of ice. In theory, I could make a water smoothie.
Ew. Why?
Different texture.
I guess.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's still just icy water.
Isn't that just a
Honestly,
slushy?
that doesn't. Yes, but without any flavor.
Yeah. Snow cone.
Kinda. I mean, a bit wetter than a snow cone. It's a snow cone salad.
That's horrible.
That is why I said it. I should get a frozen bag of blueberries to make smoothies with.
Yes.
That would be a good move. I like smoothies. I do have peanut butter. If I get a
Okay.
frozen bag of blueberries, I can make smoothies for breakfast. The issue with smoothies for me is that I'm like slightly allergic to bananas,
Oh.
and they're such a good base.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which part of that's really good to know, Luma.
Oh, that you're slightly allergic to bananas.
No, she knew that. It's just that my mouth gets sore with them. It's not like anything serious. It's just that my mouth is sore after I have bananas, so I avoid bananas. And she also already knew this.
Maybe she forgot.
She probably forgot. So I guess good for her to know again. That is really nice colors.
Mm-hmm. Now
Or
it's,
gore.
Now it's good to be done up.
Yeah, now you can
properly
sell
later. Yeah, no.
it.
I'm not gonna make back my investment if I sell it like this.
Now you can sell it. You painted one room. This is your half done.
Time to take out that wall. Probably no. Well,
If you take out all of the interior walls, probably none of them are structural.
no, probably.
I mean, it is a game, so probably none of them are structural. Move office here.
No.
Why not? Oh.
All right. That's where we're gonna call it. 9 o'clock. As a reminder, there's not gonna be a stream next week. I'm not going to be where I can be streaming. So, no stream next week. If you want to know the next time I'm live, join the Discord or follow my Blue Sky. I tend to post there when I go live. Additionally, my fellow Celestials, Luma and Nomad, will both be streaming in the time I'm gone. Luma streams 3 times a week, and Nomad is doing his return stream next week. So,
Luma just said that she can stream on your behalf, at which point I would say that you should probably also stream on her behalf on our trip time.
I'd be willing to do this.
And just stream 3 additional times that week.
I'll just do 3. I'll do it at her scheduled times on her channel. And
her
to
channel.
fill this cozy game niche, because I would never ever break the type of her stream.
Marker.
I'll just no. I'll play Subnautica.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Yes, Nomad is
Yes,
doing his return stream next week, 2 Saturdays from now. So even if I can't make it there, I highly encourage all of you guys to make it there. It will be Mario Kart and anyone can join.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we will see you again, or the Hatter will, because I don't remember if I will be here. I don't remember how time works.
I don't know when your trip is.
It's the 16th. I don't know how time works.
Let me look.
I think I will be here when you return.
This is relevant. Hang on.
Yeah.
Can't rap stream for me. I need him covering up business.
No, I'm doing the bat time thing.
Oh. Okay, so the 16th is a Friday. So
I'll join you from the plane.
I get home dead tired, do a stream on the 14th. Yeah, this is a good plan. No, this is not what's gonna happen.
No.
So probably next time I go live, Eligast will not be with me for a couple days because he's going on his honeymoon or something important like that.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds cheesy. Sounds dumb.
Anyway,
we'll both have fun on our trips. Will you give me a second to finish wrapping up?
No.
I'll mute you. Something important. Hit me.
It hurt.
But yes, this is my moment where I'm going to shill Nomad a bit because he was on break. To just encourage you all to go check out his stream. Let me get the exact date for you guys. He is also in the Celestials Discord. I didn't actually do that, he did. Or Luma did. I don't know which.
I did not.
It was either you or either Luma or Nomad then.
Rude.
His return stream is scheduled for the 10th. It'll be at 6 p.m. EST, so that's the same time that I usually go live, only on the Saturday. So, show up, bring Mario Kart 8, have a good time. I will hopefully be in chat. And I think that covers housekeeping this week. So I will see you all again probably in 2 weeks, possibly in 3 weeks. We'll see how I'm feeling after vacation. I know I'll be tired. Yeah.
6 p.m. hat time.
Cat time.
Cat time. It's time to get a cat. 6 p.m. hat time. Same hat channel. Wow. I did it so well.
That was so smooth. Have a good day, night, wherever you are, everybody. Good night.